Hey, what's up guys? Malt here. We're back with some more exciting reveals about Aphelion's trauma. Let's figure it out. Let's do this. Okay, so tell us what happened the time that you went into the room. Let's see here. Poor Aphelion, man. He was so excited about helping us out and shit. Damn, bro. Damn, that brow is huge. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. This guy went straight there, huh? Aight, no time to lose. Better hurry out with that box. Wait. So he did get distracted on his way there. Good. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
Hey, hello. Warm evening, right?
Oh, no.
That bag, give it back. Right away. My bag? What? I was just gone picking up some...
Listen.
We can still save the situation if you don't mess up and agree to go with what I say. You need to give it back.
You know.
But there's something in that backpack, just some stuff. I can pretend none of this has happened so we can find a solution to Aphelion, but for now, give me back that box. Shit, she knows. You're in a terrible situation, so you'd better listen to me. Damn it, what do I do now? I didn't hear GB's signal, but I can ask for help either. But I can't ask for help either, I can't ask for help either, or else Ella will know who else is in on it. I can't let her get her hands on that box. You know, sometimes I think about a fundamental thing that goes like, ahem. Oh, so that's why his backpack was in shreds outside the back. I see.
Oh dear.
No other choice, sadly. How can she be a super athlete wearing those freaking heels, bro?
You don't understand.
Stop running now, Aphelion. You know it's futile and there's nowhere else for you to flee. Why don't you just give it back already? Oh, that's how it drops there. No, not again. I started running around blindly and she kept following me. I was so stressed out I couldn't see where I was going, and when I heard the flufins, I remembered she's allergic to them and barely ever goes there. Oh, so you're the one who put the damn box there. In the heat of the moment, I just tossed it in their pen, hoping they'd play around with it, bury it, or something like that. I kept running. Oh my god, Aphelion's a fucking hero, bro. I kept running around so that she wouldn't know, and through all that, he never broke. This guy's crazy cool. I kept running around so she wouldn't know where I left it, and I just knew Luca would find it the next morning. But eventually, she eventually caught me, but the only goal was to get rid of that box quickly and make sure she wouldn't suspect that someone else was part of this plan. Her eyes, she freaked me out. I never saw her with such eyes. Her glare looked so scary and sad. I understood she wasn't meant to be messed with.
I can't believe it.
I'm so sorry, Lion. It's my fault she caught you. I don't get what happened, but I just blanked out. Don't worry, bro. I'll never be mad at you. What are you all doing here? How'd you get inside the building? It's a long story. All you need to know is that the situation's far worse than we ever thought. We saw the content of Cooper's box and discovered a handful of other terrible things. We gotta escape Dawnvale today.
Wait!
What? But how are you even planning to do it? We're short on time, so we won't be able to explain the whole plan in detail. All you need to know is that we're planning to hijack the supply helicopter. We need to open the gateway first. It's almost 10 a.m., so we need to hurry. I know where it is. Doc and Al talked about it the other day, when they left the peephole of the door open. He hides in a small compartment under his desk. And got it.
You better not do that.
Oh, crap. He's here in this timeline too now. I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. Lissy! Lion!
Wait!
Doc, wait. Don't hurt her, okay? That'll depend on whether you decide to comply or not.
Would you mind?
Well, it looks like Alo's also out too. I'll let go of Elise if you calmly give me back that remote control. Damn it. Alright. Good decision, Aphelion. You can go, Elise. Now he's gonna shoot them both?
I'm so happy.
Oh, Lion, I'm so happy to see you again. Lissy. Oh, I've missed you. You have the remote control, so what now? What now?
Well.
There's a lot to discuss, in it. In it? We could start by addressing that strange taste in my coffee as well as the fine white powder floating on its surface. Or why the only two apprentices in the room appeared to be very nervous and suddenly vanished the moment I went to look for Aloe, only to find her held captive in the laboratory. In the end, it's fair to realize we all have a lot to discuss and many questions to ask. If I may start, where is Rosalind? I need each one of you to be in my line of sight from now on.
How insolent.
The audacity to address us so callously after the absolute betrayal we've just
I
endured.
understand.
I honestly do.
Really do.
And after what Aloe reported, you seem to have a global overview of the truth. In reality, you have a very little understanding of the staggering signification of this discovery.
It goes beyond what you can imagine.
The power of the stigma and the link between the human brain and the quantum field. The first particle entangled in time, the discovery of parallel
It's
worlds,
fantastic.
and maybe even the discovery of life on other planets. Where did that come from?
What are you talking about?
Hasn't that dear Edward Blake told you everything? Well, I think it's about time for me to give you an explanation, which will come in the shape of a myth. The myth that is the alleged origin of the stigmatic gland. The myth of Kamui. Kamui. I've already heard that name before. Let me begin at the start.
Well.
It all started a very long time ago, in the 17th century, with the telling of a young lady fallen from nobility to become a peasant. Her name was Leonie Duthay. Ooh, my ancestor, apparently. As the story goes, it all started on a bright Monday, when a blinding light coming from the nearby woods shone through Leonie's windows. She walked out on her doorstep when she felt heat brushing her face. However, it wasn't the heat of the sun, it was like ripples coming from inside the woods. As a wave of heat passed, followed by a brief lull, it wrought a fluctuation in the atmosphere. She followed the origin of this heat, which seemed to intensify with every step she took towards the direction. That's when she found him. Kamui. Leonie's recounting describes him as menacingly tall, with ample brow bones that shaded his fair orbs with a somber hue. He was dressed in an attire of wondrous colors, singular textures, and strange snakes lacing his body. She further describes how the grass beneath his feet appeared to have been brushed off and burnt instantly by lightning. With a sharp metallic scent in the air. For strange reasons, Leonie didn't feel threatened by the man, regardless of the obscurity in his gaze. She brought him with her to her home and offered him shelter, stale bread and water. The man talked an unrecognizable language that she could not decipher, but somehow their cohabitation was a blessing. She notes on how he seemed to miss warmth, which she enjoyed providing him with. It took a couple of days for Kamui to recover, and one day he handed Leonie a drawing depicting a strange contraption she couldn't understand the use of. It appeared as an immense cauldron, such as only a lunatic might contrive whilst in the throes of a profound frenzy. Leonie figured out that Kamui had a duty, so she helped him out, and eventually they found the contraption crashed in the nearby woods. She asked him what it was, but the communication was impossible. She came to believe that it was a divine conveyance that was designed to absorb the shock of his fall from the heavens. In her mind, Kamui was an angel that traveled down to deliver a gift, or a message, and she was set on helping him repair the carriage that would bring him back to God.
Well,
So someone residenced over, gotcha. There's a long story, but in the end, the so-called angel worked to repair his carriage while she stayed by his side, offering him shelter, assistance, and warmth. I get it. Huh? Warmth? You heard me right. I assume the experience of rubbing shoulders with an angel didn't leave Leonie with chaste desires. Eventually, on a new morning and following the sudden disappearance of Kamui and his contraption, Leonie was left behind with gifts of different sorts. A never-seen-before kind of jewel. A bouquet of wild flowers, a drawing, which I'll come back to later, and more importantly, 3 offsprings.
shut up!
Hey, quit the bullshit with this ridiculous story. It's complete nonsense.
I know.
I understand your reluctance, but here's the catch. It's not just a myth. Leonie is a real person, and tiny debris of Kamui's machine was found in a nearby French rural village. Records have also proven the existence of Leonie's children. You'll quickly figure out it isn't a fiction if Giordano Bruno agrees to a serious conclusion on the matter. I assume he knows around my computer's desktop after all. GP, what the hell is he trying to say?
Well,
I think that what he's trying to explain is that Leonie's last name is Duthay, and according to a file on his computer, my real last name is also Duthay. That means that Leonie Duthay might be my ancestor. Good guess, Giordano Bruno.
However,
It goes past her own existence. Let me explain. From her union with Kamui, Leonie had 3 children, Aimee, Theodore, and Hélène. If we go back to what I said earlier, the offsprings weren't weren't the real gifts Kamui had left behind. It's what the three of them inherited from their father that was a true gift. They inherited an anomalous gland in the brain that came with otherworldly abilities. Oh, okay, so an alien impregnated someone in my fucking bloodline and gave me alien powers. Gotcha.
I see.
The stagmatic gland. Indeed. Such clever kids. I guess you could draw the link now. That means that Leonie Duthay and Kamui are the ancestors to all regulars. Leonie believed her children and her glands were gifts that Angel were meant to send, like an offer from God to bring mankind to a new level of existence. Like quirks. She showed her motherly love to her three heavenly gifts. My right ear is being attacked right now. Very immensely. Sorry, guys. I'm sure it affects you guys too if you're using headphones. She showed her motherly love to her three heavenly gifts, with whom eventually grew up into fine adults. Hélène had inherited her father's traits in the royal court. She saw an exotic paragon of beauty in her. She lived a life for decades that led to no progeny. Theodore had the largest lineage, but his gland wasn't very strong, unlike for his sisters. It's assumed most of her regulars actually descend from him. Aimee is the most interesting one of the bunch. She had the purest descendants with the strongest stigma. So pure, in fact, that in contrast to Theodore's widespread lineage, Aimee, I don't know, descendants were confined to the same village in which she was born. You're one of the few examples, Giovanna Bruno.
Really?
Me.
Yes?
Your gland is very valuable. To my knowledge, only two regulars are the most likely to have the most powerful gland inherited from Kamui. In fact, you and an apprentice from another domain, who has since then vanished off the grid, are among Aimee's last surviving descendants. You might be interested in this girl, Giordano. Her name is Marigold. Ooh. Another name I heard in my dream. And more importantly, she's your sister. Oh.
What?
My what? I have a sister?
Can you imagine?
Yes, her gland is exceptionally powerful. Who knows what properties or even what... Wait a minute. There's no way that, Do you guys think that Doc's crazy plan was like to make the purest gland would be to make us both forget that we're brother and sister? And then have us have a child that combines our pure glands to make an extremely pure gland? Guys, is that the plan? Is this an incest joke? Is this an incest job? That is. Sorry, not joke. This is very serious. This is a very serious matter, guys. Yes, her gland is exceptionally powerful. Who knows what properties or what such a gland could hold? To think the power of the stagnant probably weakened without each descendants. Imagine the original power of Kamui's own gland makes me ecstatic.
Blind piece of shit.
You think we're gonna believe this bull crap and calmly let you do your mad scientist bullshit? An angel? Cut the shit already. It's just fairy tale nonsense. I agree with you, Orion. It's not the way I perceive Kamui's existence either.
I believe that.
Of course, for that time period, any abnormality was rationalized through the scope of religion. My own belief is that Kamui is a being from another world and from a distant future, perhaps like mankind's cosmic cousin, that explained the possibility between his union with a human being. I talked to you about a drawing earlier, a drawing that Kamui left to Leonie before disappearing. This drawing. An elite of historians kept the original drawing in confidential archives, which was lost during the War of Resources. Only this copy remains. It's a depiction of the Big Bang and the expansion of the universe. It's as if... It's a far-fetched hypothesis, but we believe that as if he was on his way to travel back in time all the way back to the Big Bang. Is that what it implies?
Impressive.
Impressive deduction again, Alexander. Right. Now, I hope you understand why this diametic line needs to be studied. Why I brought this incredible discovery back into the modern world. We cannot let it be forgotten.
But...
Do you understand the meaning behind your words? This whole project exists through the countless victims of your nefarious organization has sacrificed. How cruel. Hello, how could you allow him to do this to us?
I'm sorry.
Stop saying you're sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Orion. Someone had to say it. As if that makes any fucking difference that you're doing this, that you say sorry over and over again. You've taken everything from us, our past, our future, our freedom, and even our loved ones. I'll never let you get away with it. Come on, he's an old man. Just kick his ass, bro. You somehow disarmed his gun? I don't even know what the fuck how you did that. What are you doing, Orion? Been waiting for this. I'm gonna end you. Orion, what are you doing? He's dangerous. Don't worry about that. Just hurry out of here. But... Hurry. Allo, stop them. I can take care of Orion. Yes, right away.
I see.
A hand-to-hand fight? That's very imprudent of you. Don't underestimate me. Don't tell me another fucking doctor scientist that's for some reason also trained in fighting. Guess you've failed to notice Guess you failed to notice that a gun is between me and you. You're at a disadvantage now, and I'll make sure to get it first and lodge a bullet deep in your fucked up brain. You understand what happened the other way around?
What a pain.
Don't worry about that, old man. I'll never let you win. Goddamn, bro. Keep kicking ass, Orion. You my boy. Shoot, we need to find us something to defend ourselves. I've got the taser. Orion gave it to me. Please, kids, let's calm down. Okay, dude.
So bad.
No, give it back. I kept praying we never have to face this kind of situation, but now it's time to stop and listen to Jock.
Sensical.
Franklin. Just use that criminal's real name already. Yes, Franklin. You must listen to Franklin. Can't imagine asking you to accept the sacrifice, but it's necessary.
Please.
Aloe, how could you just ask this of us?
I don't understand.
Do you really believe this is what I want? I'd never want that for you. Shut the hell up, bro. The only thing I'm guilty of is to... Oh. Well, there he goes again. Wait, what? Orion, you're bleeding. I took the remote from him. The gateway's open. I couldn't get the gun, though. Sorry.
Oh no.
Dear, no. He wasn't supposed to use the gun on you. We need to get you the emergent... Don't fucking approach me.
This is not what I had in mind.
Oh, he's actually kind of beaten up too, though. Let's go, Orion. I warned you... Wait. Yeah. I warned you things are not one-sided, Orion. You kids are the only reason the situation has escalated. Franklin, how could you shoot him? We agreed that the gun was only there to intimidate them. I never said I wouldn't use it if my life was threatened. It was ridiculous to believe they'd be cooperative.
Can't be serious.
Can't do this to us. Please, we're like children to you. Of course he can. He's already done it after all. When he had to dispose of Cooper and Mariko.
You are mistaken.
If you believe I'm the one I started the fire that killed him, then you got it all wrong. I'm not the one who started it. Aloe and everyone else was in the greenhouse that afternoon. Only I was in the library. It's certain that you had to get rid of them after they discovered the whole truth. I understand that I might seem like the scapegoat behind the fire that killed Cooper and Mariko. However, I'm not the culprit.
What?
Wait, what? No more lies already. At this point, I don't see any benefit in continuing to lie to you any longer.
However,
I arrived on that scene right after you, and that's when I found you sitting on the ground crying and shaking with your hands burnt. The trauma of confronting such a terrible event at such a young age probably left you with such faulty memories. But it can't be possible. I hate to agree with him, but he's right, GB. I do remember him being with you when the rest of us arrived. Alexei.
I can't believe
Elise, Lion, is it true? As far as I can remember, Alexei's right. But you know, GB, maybe he just started, ran out of the building and pretended to be walking in at the right moment.
Of course.
It must be. It can't be an accident.
all right.
You're actually right about this point, though. It really wasn't an accident. I believe we've wasted enough time that I owe you an explanation. I'm going to gloss over it very briefly. The fire was indeed an arson in disguise, but Aloe and I were not the ones who started. In reality, the culprit was none other than you. Oh, Mariko, never mind. Mariko herself. What?
It can't be right.
Mariko, how's that possible?
Preposterous.
What's a preposterous lie again? Are you planning to pretend they both committed suicide?
It's far more complicated
It's
than
a
that.
convoluted story.
Well,
Okay, he's literally pointing his back at like half the group right now with the gun out. Like, what the fuck? After they contacted Edward, Mariko came to me in tears. She further explained that her and Cooper had learned the whole truth. We could have simply disposed of her and Cooper, but it would have been too complicated to planify. In the end, she wanted to make a deal. She'd get rid of Cooper herself and the rest of the evidence in exchange for her life and her freedom. I liked her audacity and thought her presence could yield benefit to our researches, one way or another, so I agreed.
however,
There was one condition, though. I couldn't take the risk of letting an apprentice roam freely, so if she wanted to be released out of Donville, she had to join Barakwick. Sadly, she later tried to double-cross us, and it didn't end well.
But
What's the link between this and the arson?
well,
On that day, I gave her a small dose of a synthetic opioids mixed with another substance that you'll have to serve to Cooper while they're studying in the laboratory. Cooper would pass away painlessly, after which he'd play dead too. Ella would find them, secure the room, and then emergency helicopter would bring the two bodies out of
I
Donville.
regret to inform you.
However, Wanari and, Arai? I don't know. I ended up in an arson that America had started, killing Cooper in the process. When I hurried back to the building to match the emergency call and grab an extinguisher, I found her hiding behind a bush with burn injuries all over her body. I took her inside, and only then she obtained her freedom.
How I remember.
What an intriguing young girl, with a will to live so strong, it seems she was ready to sacrifice anyone and anything to ensure her survival. She told me Cooper had eavesdropped on us, and he was planning to turn the situation around. He changed the location of all evidence they had gathered and was planning to confront Mariko, get rid of her, and then share his discoveries with everyone else. That would explain why everything went wrong and led to this terrible arson. So did she escape, or what? So she got to leave with her freedom after that? I'm curious to know, though, where was his key? It was hidden inside Mariko's painting.
Of course.
Inside a painting, and in Mariko's own painting on top of that. How crafty of him. He never even considered this hiding spot. I guess his unconventional thinking worked in the end. Cooper was an unconventional boy with a way of thinking that always left me deeply intrigued. As for Mariko, she was a pragmatic and determined young woman.
Well then, let's move on.
That's how she was able to deduce an apprentice has no chance of escaping into men without finding a compromise. The situation is unprecedented, but it needs to end now. It's up to you to decide whether you kids decide to comply and work hand in hand with Barakwick, or else I'll have to accept the Dawnvale branch as a failure, and with a great pain, I'll have to bring this all to an end.
What a disappointment.
It'd be the end of the ride for you.
Not on my watch.
Oh, the arrow! She shot the arrow! Let's go, Rosalind! Give up the idea of harming my loved ones.
Rosa.
Yeah, but now you can just get shot in the head again, just like in the other timeline.
Listen to me.
Capitulate, Franklin. Either you yield or let us free, or this next arrow will be fatal. So, what's your answer?
Oh
You
no.
definitely shouldn't have pulled that out, but alright.
No.
No, hello, I just got shot in the goddamn shoulder. I'm not alright. All these years, all that work, everything's gone to waste. All because of this backstabbing Edward. Please calm down. There's gotta be a way we can settle this peacefully. He's gonna shoot her, isn't he?
This immediately.
Discussion is over, Al. I'll be loose that it can't be fixed. The sooner, the faster it'll be a story from the past. Why did you jump it? Bro, why did she jump in here during the shots?
No, no.
Don't shoot them.
Have ruined it.
You crazy?
Everything.
You've made me shoot it. Oh, it's gonna explode. Okay. I guess that ass was acetone or something. Why did that? Was that even there in my head? I feel like it's gonna explode. Did we just all die again? What happened? Is everyone okay? Can you hear me? I can't see. The smoke's burning my eyes.
Wait.
Where are you, Rosa? Bother. I can't see well. Follow my voice. We must run away now. My shoulder. Ooh, some people are dead. Orion, Luca, Lion, Elise, ahem. Alexei, GB, where are you? Alexei is crushed. I saw him. Gotta hurry. Oh my god, I can move. Okay. Can I save? Final act. Oh, okay. That's pretty final sounding. I don't know how much... Ooh. Ooh, final act, you say. Well, we'll see how far we can go, but I don't know, guys. Hello? What are you... Talk? Franklin's lifeless body slumped against the rack. Bears the marks of a violent end. Bloodied face and limbs askew. The culprit seems to be the blood-coated centrifuge sitting next to him. No, Franklin, please, no. Gotta leave fast. Ooh, we got destroyed, bro. But this part here is a little bit more, No, what are you doing? It's GB. Alexei, where are you? Right here. I probe my surroundings as my smoke is hindering my vision. I look down and it takes me a while to see what's happened. The large storage cabinet has slumped over Alexei's body. Yep.
Oh no!
Alexei, don't move. I'm gonna try to lift it. No, GB, don't. Stop. Ooh, you just made it worse. Blood promptly spurts out of Alexei's mouth. The sight of it makes me lightheaded, but for some reason I can't look away. Sorry, it's too late, GB. I can't feel my body from the neck below. Please, you must run away now.
No!
There's no way. Unable to accept the situation. I grab Alexei's hand. His skin already feels so cold and his grip so weak.
No!
So sorry, Alexei. It's all my fault.
Listen!
Forget that thought right away. It's not your fault. Gasping for air, my eyes get watery. I can't convince myself to leave, not without Alexei. There. Don't cry. I've never liked this body anyway. It's kind of ironic now, isn't it? In the moment, it's just a terrible joke. Forgive me. However, it's time for you to leave. I'm not going anywhere without you. I'll stay here with you. Hope you out of your mind.
Listen
That was my immersive cough.
carefully.
This whole existence has been nothing but a grotesque farce, and City is a deceitful farce. The only thing that's been real all along in this world of artifice is our love for each other. These past few days, you've managed to keep everyone together, and thanks to you, a future of union, hope, and freedom can be created. A future that used to be illusory, but thanks to you, we can finally be very real now. It's not the same without you. I didn't do this for myself. It's for each one of you.
Listen.
If a sacrifice had to be made, I'm happy that this fate falls upon me. Go, GB. They need you. I'm so sorry. Before you go, I must tell you something that I've never been brave enough to tell you clearly before. GB. I love you. Huh? Please don't answer back, not a word. Your tears, your presence, the memories. It's all I need. I'm happy.
Quick!
Now run, GB. Run and watch over them. It's my last will.
Quick!
Run. Damn. I must fulfill the painful role that initially embraced me. I must push forward to protect those that still stand with me. The feeling of guilt has started to devour my insides. It will be punishment for leaving Alexei behind. I'm so sorry. I'm the one who's sorry not being brave enough sooner. Huh. My chance of staying by their side is slowly vanishing. What a pity. If only I told him sooner. Don't worry, just resonate. Duh. Nope, he's dead. Or he could have resonated. Who knows? If only I told him how much I truly care. But you still got 2 arrows, right?
They're taking a bit long, aren't they?
Over. It wouldn't be the first time. I'm more worried about the sound we just heard. Over.
Should we go to Franklin's HQ?
Hey,
We? You're a damn rookie, so stay put in the helicopter and I'll go to check on him. Over. Use his code name and a regular could hear you. Huh? What the? Hell yeah! Headshot, baby. Please forgive him. May you rest in peace. Oh, please forgive me. May you rest in
Wait.
peace. For GB and Alexei. Right here.
But
What about Alexei? Alexei is gone. No, it can't be possible. We gotta go back there. It's over, Elise. Do you really believe I'd have left him there if I had the possibility to save him? No. He had a large cabinet fallen over him. I tried to lift it, but it made it worse.
It's bad.
Shit. How the
Damn
fuck did we
bad.
get to this point? He wants us to escape safely. We can't escape. We can't stay here any longer.
terrible.
Poor Alexei. How terrible. We must hurry then. We can't take the risk of losing someone else. Hell yeah. Wait, where's we are? Oh, no, never mind. She's up there. Hey, what are you doing in here? Your apprentices can't come in.
Shut up.
Shut up and start the engine right now.
Where's Commander McCarthy? Shut up.
Or I'll run this knife across your throat, you fucker.
Yes! Please stop sticking that into my face!
We got him. With 1 arrow to spare. As the helicopter blade slices through the silence with a deafening roar, my mind races, still trying to process the recent sequence of events that had led me to and everyone else to this moment. I steal a glance at Rosa and Elise and Lion and Luca. Their faces are etched with a mix of fear and disbelief. I remain marveled by the sheer audacity of what we just achieved, which quickly fades away when I think about Alexei. A stabbing sense of guilt and utter grief rips my heart apart.
Stop jumping around, please.
The helicopter's tilting on the
What
left.
the?
I was jumping around.
What's happening?
Ooh, what's happening?
No.
Guys, she's back.
No.
Bring the helicopter back down now.
You kidding me?
That bitch still doing there.
Ma'am, please sit down.
I'm not trained for this kind of situation.
Understood.
Go back down now. Hell no. Ooh, he's about to get a second shot. What are you doing, Orion? Don't be impulsive again.
Stop it!
Please, hello, we've already lost Alexei. Put your gun down.
Quiet.
And I've lost Franklin. It's time to stop this massacre and land down now. In your fucking dreams. Everyone listen. He's about to fucking jump right into her and throw her off the freaking helicopter with himself, isn't he? He's about to do a sacrifice. Here we go. I knew my favorite character would do something cool. I'm sorry I fucked up that bad. I'm sorry for being a cold asshole for so long. I really wish I could have gotten a grip sooner. What are you saying? Why are you talking like that? What I'm saying is that I'm sorry for what I've done. But also sorry I couldn't see a place for myself somewhere in this hellish world. GB. Remember what you told me yesterday? The whole speech about keeping hope? I'm sorry I can't hold up to it.
What?
Orion, please don't. Sorry. I've already lost the person that was most meaningful to me.
Melissa.
She gave me a reason to live. You gotta believe she's still somewhere. You gotta still believe she's still somewhere out there. It was naive to be so hopeful. It looks like he's about to resonate with that background. Maybe till where Mariko is alive. I asked the old bastard earlier. I asked him and his answer was what I dreaded the most.
No.
Orion, don't. We still need you. It was really selfish, but she mattered the most to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry your beautiful speech fell into the ears of someone as stupid as me. Hicks is an act of redemption, but also... it's a way to get rid of the world of these fucking freaks.
Quit it.
Orion, don't make me use this, please. Orion.
Sometimes the line between the ending and the beginning becomes intertwined, weaving a perplexing narrative where the path forward becomes unclear.
So true.
Are we at the brink of closure, or the dawn of a new chapter?
So true.
Our existence, mere figments of a convoluted conspiracy, leaves us adrift for answers. These chapters of our story were but a fleeting arc, initially promising liberation, yet ultimately veering towards worst outcomes. The elusive happiness it promised turned out to be a tragedy,
Yep.
tainting all the
Knock her out of
fond
the
past
helicopter.
memories we had created together. But now,
I wonder if the helicopter
what is
person's
the
gonna join
meaning
us.
of it? What is it meant to signify? What is the meaning of this vast blue expanse?
The sky.
Its beauty, now scarred by the weight of our trials, remains so great and promising. The key to the sky has been obtained, and with us, it'll carry the story of the star-crossed children embarking on a new odyssey, an odyssey to paradise.
Pretty sick ending. It's a pretty sick ending. Is it gonna just stop there, or is it gonna be teasers? It's just gonna stop there. Oh, so this is the arc Eden escape. So we already escaped Eden. So that means there's a different. There could be a sequel that's a totally different name. There it is. There it is, guys. We did it. Cool. It was cool they had voice acting this time around and all that other cool stuff, but I honestly, I can tell you right now, the writing and story for this game definitely beats out... oh my god, it says script. It says script instead of script. Oof. It definitely beats out Conrad Zaki for me. I think the presentation, everything is way better in this game. It's been super cool, and I'm very much looking forward to hopefully seeing more. But for now, that's it for SoraKagi, guys. Did you guys enjoy this? I really enjoyed it by the end. I did have a really hard time getting into it at the beginning. It was very, very slow, but I kept going for it, and I'm glad I did. Because man, the payoff at the end. This makes me super intrigued to see more coming out. Hopefully it comes out. I know Wisty's been like maybe looking a bit discouraged about things because it's hard. It hasn't really gotten a lot of attention, but this game's been super sick. And I really enjoyed it. I really hope more people get to playing it. I'll have to recommend it to some people. I know that Wisty's been working on a remake for Conrad Zanki now, so I don't know if a SoraKagi sequel is anywhere in the cards soon. But damn. I really love how crazy things were just going at the end there. Just like constant autosaves because of whatever was going on at the time. That's crazy. That was really fun. I really enjoyed the payoff at the end. It was worth the wait. And I mean, maybe there could be things to be done to make the pacing earlier in the game better, or maybe the path that you're supposed to do clearer or something like that. But for now, I think this is a really good experience, and I'm really glad that I was able to play through it. So yeah, what did you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments below, guys. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. It helps me a lot. If you haven't, go play the game yourself. I mean, I know I've kind of shown you everything, but I saw there were things that I did not do, such as watering those plants and actually visiting everybody during every part of the game. So there could be more to it that I've just not discovered. I have no idea. But either way, this was a really good time, and I hope you guys are looking forward to whatever comes next on this channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. It helps me a lot. Subscribe if you haven't. Join the Discord. Check out all the links in the description below. And as always, I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.